What's happening, everybody? It's me, Doki, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, we're back to this beautiful, cute, girly type of game, and also, I forgot to mention in the last episode that, I didn't mention it in the last episode because I didn't do it until after the last episode, but I recently ran a poll on Twitter to see if people wanted to see certain parts of my playthrough or everything in my playthrough, and well, I only got one vote so far, but I may have more votes, but that one vote is for certain parts. So basically, I am going to only include certain parts in my videos, like interesting parts, funny parts, weird parts, or curious parts, basically. Interesting parts. Things that you might find cool and interesting. I'm not going to include everything because everything might be just, like, boring and irrelevant. But yeah, I'm only going to include the things that I think you guys will enjoy. But let's just go ahead and load game and continue on from this. And, oh yes. I remember this option thing. Who was I going to choose? Who was I going to choose? That's right, yeah. Obviously, I think you know my answer. My answer is going to be Sayori. Nah, joking. It's Sayori. Of course it's Sayori. Alright, so, here we go. This is a good poem, I see. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Awesome. Achievement complete. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. Well, you're so kind, and I'm so kind, so that's why I wrote one. I'm really happy that you wrote one though. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Yeah, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, ICLT. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? And I'm gonna make sure you have lots and 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 that will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this too. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Okay. That was a fantastic poem, Sayori. I'm glad I read it. I'm really glad I read it. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! I just a little bit. And if you're honest, you can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Aww. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Okay. Yuri, then. We've got to go through all of these. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough to pass for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why'd you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess they might be after reading through it. Ah, so, is that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? Pfft, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Aww. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up one of them, okay? I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. In the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that you would be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Literally, so many of this dialogue, like, I think most of this game is literally just, like, dialogue with these girls, and I mainly wanted to play the game for the horror parts of the game, and not for this part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and then by example. I also hope valuable feedback. Mizuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Fine, I won't mind then. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles genuinely. Okay, I get it. I want to read it now. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calmly breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's pretty neat, actually. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, ICLT. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually tell a simple story, paint a picture, in this case, perhaps subjects being symbolic compared to a ghost, lingering in her remaining place of comfort, past, seem to be left with nothing. There's a lot more to them, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember they won't be long until you... Okay? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Last person, Natsuki. For goodness sake. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, you. Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In the fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Yeah, so in other words, you're saying you liked it? Nazuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. She must do. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Ah, fine. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because... everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's really easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight in the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but okay. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realised. That's what I mean about us what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect it to be the youngest one. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I'm just like waiting for something horrifying to happen. I'm not even joking. As I said in the beginning, I'm playing this game for the horror and not for the visual novel, because I don't play any visual novels, to be fair. So I'm waiting for the horrifying parts, but I'm still taking part in this because it's still bringing me in, even though is beginning to be a little bit tedious for the dialogue and reading so much, because I've never read so much in my life, honestly. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. He took the words right out of my mouth. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems as they watch their expressions change. In frustration. And Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Returns to the poem on the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How the hell can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean me trying to come up with something nice to say? Okay. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So Yuri liked it. Okay. And ICLT did too. So based on that, I will gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't. And ICLT liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Nazuki suddenly stands up. Why did the music change? I don't want to continue, guys. I legit don't want to continue. The music has changed. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. I'm freaking done with this already. I'm like, oh my god. Yuri stands up as well. What the okay. They're having a going on fight. Maybe you're just jealous that ICLT appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's magically grew a size bigger as soon as... Natsuki! Appropriate language required, please. Not inappropriate language. Oh my god. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both goes towards me and they just noticed I was standing there. ICLT, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh my god, guys. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, ICLT. Wait! There's a reason we have to be so deep in our language. It's sounding too complex. Avoiding them... So much explanation. You understand that, right? No. Well. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about right. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. And of course, there had to be a decision in there. Everything has to be a freaking decision. I'm gonna pick Yuri because I don't like Natsuki anyway, so Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand that. Yuri? Eh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from looking, okay. Without warning, her poem's on the desk. On her way. Okay, Natsuki. Oh my god, so much dialogue. I apologize. I really do apologize if you guys do want me to like read out all the dialogue, but really it's getting a little bit tedious for me to read all of the dialogue, but okay. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried into her hands. I gingerly approach her. Oh my god, she's actually feeling embarrassed about it too. No, I don't hate you, Yuri. No, Yuri, I don't hate you. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, ICT, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Alright. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Chelsea, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more poems that everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do a better job. Okay? I know to myself with newfound determination. ICLT? Ready to walk home? Totally. Yeah, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Awesome. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing often happen? No. That's really the first time that Yuri and Natsuki has ever thought like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew! You know what? It's nice to spend time with you, but I think seeing you get along awesome. And I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah, not sure about Natsuki though. Every day is going to be such fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with him is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. Internal monologue sometimes. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Another one of these? Okay, first of all, let's just save. I'm not going to do any more voice acting, everyone, because I just want to get straight to the part where it's all like, I'm not horrifying or whatever. I'm still probably going to get scared by the horrifying part, but I'd still want to get to it because it's actually something interesting. Like, this stuff is fun. Kind of. Anyway, which one should I go for? They're all jumping. Okay, milk. I'm just gonna heart. You know what? I'm just gonna intellectual. Okay, pleasure. Amazing. Sadness. Oh, I'm just gonna pick like random ones. I'm gonna pick random ones. I don't even give a damn now. I'm gonna pick random ones. So sorry. I'm just. Another day passes. It's time for the club. Okay. Got something more comfortable. Entering the club. Usual scene greets me. Hi, City. Yes, Yuri. Yes. Good mood today. Yeah. Still not used to the club. I see. That's a pretty simple thing. Yep. But I guess it's always simple things with you. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all? I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Why say that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Retrieved her coin purse. She fumbles it with the then she turns it upside down. Only 2 small coins. I knew it. I can see right through you. That's not fair. What? How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Giggles. Sorry if I'm going through this really quickly. It's just that, like, I'm skipping, alright? It's not my fault. It's a freaking game, so I've been too slow, alright? Oh, so sorry. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book. Okay. Wasn't listening for anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, let me borrow some money. No, I'm not gonna let you any money. Don't get me involved. Besides, you should only buy what you can. Frankly, yes. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't mean that at all. I got too absorbed into my book. Okay, I really yes. It doesn't. How much more of this is there, dude? You know what? Okay. I have decided, everyone. I have decided. You may not like this decision, guys, but I have decided. If there is at any point in the game where it's going to feature something interestingly horrifying or something out of the norm, yeah, I will bring you back to the video, okay? But yeah, see you then, because, like, I'm honestly getting a little bit tired of all of this dialogue because it's a little bit way too much. I had fun in the first episode, and I had the same amount of fun in the second episode, but I'm not going to just do the same amount of fun in this episode. I want some progress, like, right now. So I'm going to get back to you when I've got something. What the freak? Did she just get slapped? What the? Something's. What? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face. Tumbles onto the desk. What the heck? What was a cookie? Sure enough, giant cookie was wrapped in plastic. What? What? Is this a miracle? I don't understand. Okay. Was it Natsuki that did the cookie? For goodness sake, Natsuki, really? It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Well, my reaction was better than hers. Oh my god, she bit her tongue. Oh dear, she bit her tongue. Poor Sayori. You're going through a lot for just one cookie. Takes a bite of a cookie. Oh my god. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hehehe. Sayori gets out of her seat. Wait, hold on a minute. Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. I don't know. This is actually getting a little bit much now. Still nothing happening though here. Hold on a minute. Monica isn't in the club room. No, Monica. Monica, no. This can't be happening. That is weird. Oh my god. Bit unusual, yeah, tell me about it. She's okay, of course she's okay, yeah, sure. Don't bet on her being okay, she's probably being tortured or dead by now. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She probably decided, okay, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Oh, she's not dead. Okay, so she's fine, okay. Monica chose the club over her... That's my chance in the pool of turds. Boyfriend, what are you talking about? Makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was... God, this is actually getting a little bit creepy now. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well. I don't really, just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play some for us. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once in a little bit. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. If that's so. In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles. Okay. Didn't mean to... Okay. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up explaining her anyway. Looks like everyone has settled down. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. Please, do not do that frozen thing where you have to let it go. Please. Apparently, Yuri bought 2 copies of the same book for some unknown reason, and she's not telling me. So that's why I brought you to this dialogue here. Okay, this seems weird. The book that she's reading right now is called Portrait of Markov, and there is an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Okay. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? It is. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark tone came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. So she's so shy. I wonder why she's so shy, but it's just that kind of start of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. They do indeed. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive for one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. No, it's fine. It's fine. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest in anything. No, I have not indeed. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. That's fine. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't know. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. Ah, yeah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading right away. You don't have to. Well, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said that you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive. Yes. Sorry. It's not what I want you to do. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Okay, distracting you? Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Actually, I'm going to do that in a very vocal voice.
It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read.
It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking into her own book. I glance over it. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Oh, we've got a new visual here. Her reading the book. Yuri takes her left arm between her thumbs and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm. That way I turn the page. Yep, okay. Been holding it like this. We're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? So turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted. For goodness sake, you're distracted by the girl when in actuality I want. God's sake, ICOT. Glance over. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me, alright. Jesus Christ, that's all to do with like character dialogue. It's a little bit tiring. It's actually quite tiring, I'm not even joking. Finishes the page before me. Okay, we continue the first chapter in silence. Turn each page with Why are you describing every single thing that you're doing? The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment, but I see that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Embarrassing. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Sorry, I didn't, I guess I meant more cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. It might not, have enough time. Okay. Yuri, so spared. Is that alright? Yep, it's totally alright to look down. I've been worried, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hands. Alright, I guess I'll do the same. Would you prefer read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I'll make a mental note of where I left in the book. Right, okay. Trying our poem again. Honestly, I have no idea how I feel about this game right now, because it is really just getting a little bit tiring just to read all of the dialogue in this visual novel. It's honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna have to cut out like most of the video, even though it's gonna be quite interesting and funny and a little bit cool. I'm gonna have to cut out most of the video because, like, showing my tiredness and stuff, it's not gonna look good in the video, honestly. And I do want to have fun with this game. It's just all of the stuff, like, it's all cute in that and it's all cool in that, but I came here for the horror, in all honesty, so okay, I'll read the poems, yeah? I'll read the poems, but that's it. Okay, so this is Monica's poem, Save Me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Wait, there's more? Load me. What? Load me. Load me. That's actually kind of weird. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, and here is Yuri's poem, The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, on perhaps my merely projecting my emotions. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pandorian, conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little bit more difficult to read, but I managed to read it though. Okay, so this is Natsuki's poem, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. She likes to talk about a lot about like she's not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Natsuki. Wow, Natsuki. She's pretty brutal, you know. Okay, so here's the last one from Sayori. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf of all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, I'm all done. I open up, and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in yards all over the floor. They were supposed to be more for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my mind. Oh no, sorry, it says inside my head. Big difference. Sorry. But that part actually sounded a little bit creepy then, but we'll continue on though. Did you guys just see that? I'm gonna keep it up until I die. Sorry, don't say that. Don't get ahead of yourself. Jesus, there's something before dropping it. Oh my god. Okay, well I guess that's it for the day then. Honey, I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could sit in front. Is this about the festival? Festival? Sort of. What? Festival? What festival? We're going to be performing. What? Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry. Choose a poem to research during the events. We're also gonna let everyone else come up and. Are you serious? Prepare of time. Oh my god, a poetry performance. That doesn't sound good at all. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. She is exactly like me, honestly. Natsuki is actually kind of like me. I would do that because I'm a YouTuber in the future, but at the moment I wouldn't perform in front of like a group of people because, well, like I guess self-confidence or something like that, like something I haven't like mastered yet. I just found this in the dialogue. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Yes. We all know that, Yuri. We really, really, really do. Oh my god. And now we're going to be practicing the recite. We're going to be practicing poems in front of each other. You know what? I'm actually just going to end off this video right here. Because it's probably going to be such an incredibly long time until the horror part starts. I really do apologise to people who are getting a little bit sort of uninterested in this video because of my tiredness. It's not my fault. It's my interest in horror games, and because I'm expecting this to be like a horror game and how it turns into a horrifying experience, I'm just waiting for it. And like sometimes it has been a bit unusual, but apart from that, I'm just gonna end off the video because like I've actually recorded for like I think an hour and a half now, and this game has pretty much gotten nowhere. So I'm going to end it off here. So thanks for watching, everyone. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.